Stephanie Savage and Josh Schwarts, who single-handedly made the CW's Gossip Girl YA books into a smash series, and now HBO Max, are adapting another popular YA book series for the network. As you can already imagine, fans of the book series are excited to see how they will adapt it into a TV series. Stick around to find out everything you need to know about the new TV series and all the important details surrounding its release and storyline. First, let's dive into Sweet Valley High TV series adaptation in works at the CW. The CW is apparently developing a Sweet Valley High television version. The new series, based on Francine Pascal's best-selling young adult book series, will be the second adaptation of the novels. Brittany Daniel, Cynthia Daniel, Amy Daniels, and Ryan Biddle starred in the previous series, which aired for 4 seasons from 1994 to 1997. The CW is currently planning a new television adaptation of Sweet Valley High, according to Deadline. Stephanie Savage and Josh Schwarts, creators of Gossip Girl, are said to be behind the upcoming series Sweet Valley. CBS Studios and Paramount Television Studios will collaborate on the project. Sweet Valley High follows Elizabeth Wakefield and her freshly returned twin Jessica through their high school years. Enid Ruiz must prove that someone or something is feeding the flames of animosity between the two after moving to the lovely namesake town. Over the span of 181 volumes published between 1983 and 2003, author Pascal chronicled the Wakefield sisters' increasing connection and competition. Ashley Wigfield, who has collaborated with Schwarts and Savage on a number of other projects, including the Gossip Girl revival, Marvel's Runaways, and Looking for Alaska, is writing the latest television adaptation. The series is produced by fake Empire with Chernin Entertainment, Peter Chernan's company, also involved. Previously, the corporation was linked to a rumored film adaptation. Sweet Valley has yet to share any additional plot or casting information. Diablo Cody was initially selected to create a script for a film adaptation of the Sweet Valley High books, which are notorious for their unexpected plot twists. Kirsten, Kiwi Smith, and Harper Dill were engaged by Paramount Pictures to co-write a film adaptation in 2017, with Chernin Entertainment producing. The book series began in 1983, and during the next 20 years, 181 novels were produced. Pascal was the credited author, but there were a swarm of uncredited authors, much like the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew novel series. The successful Sweet Valley High TV series, starring real-life twins Brittany and Cynthia Daniel, was based on the book series. Next, everything we know about the new Sweet Valley High TV series adaptation. Sweet Valley has a certain allure to it. There's no denying that. The series, which began publishing in 1983 and includes nearly 200 books, has sparked numerous adaptations of the books over the years, one of which includes a mid-90s TV show, a possible musical, and even a tentative film version. Despite the fact that many of the attempts have failed, there is now a fresh version on the horizon for lovers of the books to look forward to. Unfortunately, we have no idea yet when the new series will air, but we suspect and hope it will be sometime in 2022. We really don't know much about the new TV series, but we suspect it will follow the books closely while still creating their own adaptations of certain moments. Now, let's take a look into the characters in the series. While we aren't too sure yet who will be playing who in the new adaptation TV series of Sweet Valley High, we thought we would still mention the key characters that are portrayed in the novels. The primary characters of the series are identical twins Elizabeth and Jessica Wakefield. Elizabeth is practical and a wonderful listener. She is sensible and down to earth. Jessica is more gregarious and wild, more concerned with fashion and appearances, and more deceptive. In their different ways, both females are popular among their peers. Another key character is Stephen Wakefield, the son of Ned and Alice Wakefield, who also had identical twin sisters, Elizabeth and Jessica. He is tall and dark-haired like his father, Ned. Another character is Todd Wilkins, Elizabeth's on-again, off-again boyfriend, who happens to be a tall, popular, and gorgeous basketball captain and fraternity member. Additionally, Elizabeth's best friend, Enid Rollins, is another key character, along with Jessica's best friend and arch rival, Lila Fowler. While these are probably the most main characters, there are still plenty, and we mean plenty, of other key characters and additions. But we would be here for a long time if we were to mention everyone. We will simply have to wait and see what characters are featured in the TV series. Now for some of the craziest storylines from the Sweet Valley High book series. Warning, potential spoilers for the new series. Now, bear in mind, these moments are from all 12 of the books in the novel series. It's unlikely that we will see the majority of these play out in the new up-and-coming series. Well, not in the beginning anyway. But we wanted to share some of the craziest and most entertaining plot lines from the books to get you excited for what's in store potentially for the new TV series adaptation. Jessica joins a cult. Jessica is given a 3-week suspension for poor grades, and on her first day back, she is irritated when her boyfriend Sam decides to go to a dirt bike event instead of spending the day with her. She mopes around the mall, where she meets some members of a group known as the Good Friends. The group then tells her that they, too, used to be miserable and depressed until they met Adam Marvel, who welcomed them into his home. They invite Jessica to dinner, and she quickly becomes lured in, dumping her showy attire in favor of more somber ensembles and assisting the group in raising funds for charity. Jessica isn't sure that the Good Friends or dreamy Adam Marvel are awful even after she learns that they aren't contributing the money to charity. Elizabeth is clearly concerned that Jessica is in over her head, so she disguises herself as her sister and infiltrates the Good Friends, where one of the members, Susan, advises her to leave while she still has the chance. Soon after, Adam informs Jessica that Susan has quit the group and that they would be moving to another town. He wants her to accompany them. Jessica packs her belongings and heads over to the Good Friend's house, but she hesitates when Adam asks her to join the rest of the group in the van. Sam, Elizabeth, and Liz's boyfriend Todd arrive just in time to stop her. Sam discovers Susan, who is actually an undercover reporter, bound and gagged in Good Friend's headquarters, and Todd has phoned the cops. Everything returns to normal after Adam is apprehended. A doppelganger is plotting to murder Elizabeth so she can take over her life. In yet another crazy storyline from the novels, Margot, like the Wakefield twins, is 16 years old. She's devising a plan to flee her foster home in New York. Margot sets fire to her foster sister's house to kill her, who spotted not just the money Margot had saved up, but also the bus schedule Margot was reading, and then flees to Cleveland to work as a nanny for an affluent family. She drowns the boy she's been nannying for, steals his parents' money, and flees to California, where she believes her actual family lives. The bus Margot is riding heads to Houston for some reason, and as she gets off, she notices a newspaper with a photo of Elizabeth on the top page, as well as a piece about her trial. Margot devises a plot to kill Elizabeth Wakefield and take over her life after realizing she looks just like the girl in the article. Margot then travels to Sweet Valley and purchases a blonde wig at the mall. She befriends a dirt bike rider named James, whom she pays to win a competition Jessica is holding in Sam's honor. He provides her with updates on the Wakefields on a daily basis. Meanwhile, Margot murders a waiter at a catering firm so she can work there and observe the twins during the Fowler wedding. Then she starts impersonating Jessica and Liz in front of their friends, lovers, and parents on a regular basis. All of this culminates in a fight between Jessica, Liz, and Margot in the Fowlers' pool house over a butcher knife. Margot is shoved through a window by the elder brother of the small child she murdered in Cleveland. She framed him for the boy's death, but he's been following her across the country. Everyone assumes she's dead since her jugular has been cut by glass. Crazy, right? Okay, we won't spoil any more for you, but But hopefully these snippets of what the book entails get you hyped for the new TV series adaptation of the popular book series. And there you have it, everything you need to know about the up-and-coming Sweet Valley High TV series adaptation and how it is currently in the works. We also touched on all the additional info you need to know about Sweet Valley High, including some of the book's craziest storylines. Make sure to let us know your thoughts down below. Will you be tuning in to the new Sweet Valley High series? Do you think it will do the books justice? Let us know. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming